Hey, everybody. It's Rosanna Eisen with Love, Lies, and Life. How are you doing this afternoon? It is August the 6th, and I promised that I would be consistent with my podcast, and that's exactly what I'm doing. Hope everybody's feeling good out there. Well, since the last time I podcast, I was 49, and now I'm 50. I know you're probably tired of hearing me say that, but it's amazing to me. I had the best birthday ever. Family, friends, unexpected family, reunions, tears, laughter, dance, little spirits, food. It was great. I enjoyed myself. I thank everybody publicly, and I thanked everybody personally for their contributions to my birthday. I have the biggest smile on my face. I'm having a long pause because I see this star in the sky above my house, and might be my mom or my little nephew. Hi, star. I wish he was here to see me turn 50. But God's plans, and it's sovereign. Tonight's topic, twofold topic. First, I want to talk about letting things slide. I'll repeat that. Letting things slide. So if someone tells you they're going to do something and they don't do it, and they don't call to say that they're not going to make it, and you constantly say okay and forgive, is that teaching them to disrespect you? Or is that you being nice? I really don't know the difference. I really don't know. I'll give you an example. Like I said, I can only tell 75% of the truth because I don't want the person that I'm referencing, even though I really want to know, to hear this and think that I'm talking about them. This is my time to actually vent. I told you Love, Lies, and Life was birthed out of me questioning relationships at the age of 48. This is why I shy away from relationships. And if I'm meant to be by myself, because I'm not alone and I'm not lonely, but if I'm meant to be single, so be it. There is a guy that I have my eyes on. He's not interested. Okay, I have to learn how to speak positively. He's a businessman taking care of business and doing business things. And I normally run away when things are not going my way. But a friend of mine, she's more like a sister, she told me, you can't run from everything. And if he's worth it, stay. So that's why I'm in this situation. At first, I used to be in my feelings, which I'm not an emotional person, like crybaby, girly crybaby stuff. Not me. But when I'm around him, I definitely feel vulnerable. I feel like I could cry, and I don't cry for nothing. I don't have no reasons to cry. I think crying is defeat. You've been defeated when you cry. Now, that's just me. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the lioness, Rosanna Eisen. Okay, remember, Love, Lies, and Life. 75% of the truth, because I can't tell it all. So when you let things slide, which I mean, what I mean, like tonight, I'm sitting here. I kind of didn't expect for him to come, but it would have been nice if he showed up. I'm coming tomorrow to have dinner with you. No phone call. Didn't show. I know that the time gets away because right now it's late at night and I'm just getting out of class. Had a Zoom class today. Colleen was the lady's name. She's actually the acting coach for Kerry Washington. She was on the Zoom call with Angela with the Backstage Pass. Now I'm giving so many details, so when I listen to this in a couple of days, I can actually say, oh yeah, did I do that? Oh wow, that's interesting. So I give back information, kind of like logging, saying where I am, what I'm doing, what time it may be, and all those good things. So anyway, like I said, I can only do 75% of the truth because I do not want to. I want to protect the innocent, and that would be me. So, as I was saying, how do you feel about that when you let something slide? And I'm doing it because I'm interested. But am I teaching this young man that it's okay to disregard my feelings, that it's okay to not keep your word? Or am I fostering a good relationship? Again, I know nothing about relationships. If I did, I probably would be in one. I longed to be in a relationship, but that just didn't happen. And I'm 50. I can't say I'm looking for somebody to grow old with because I'm kind of getting up there. Excuse us, let the bus pass. So the bus is passing on my street. As I said before, I'm sitting on my balcony and I am doing my podcast of Love, Lies, and Life. And you're listening to Rosanna Eisen live from New Orleans, Louisiana. So I really don't know. Should I call him? Should I ask him? I'm kind of hesitant because the last time that I said something, it was a huge falling out. And here's the trip part. I was trying to get closer to him, more physical, a little bit more touching, and it came out the wrong way. He was like, well, that's not the way to get somebody close to you. Can't give you all the details. I'm giving you fluff, honey, because like I said, I want to protect the innocent, which is myself. So, am I upset? I'm not upset. Was I anticipating him coming? I was not. So that's why I'm not let down. I was told to toughen up. I'm confused. I like knowing things. I don't know anything. And from the last time I touched the stove, I got my hand burnt. I'm not asking any questions. And I think communication is key. So here I am. It's almost the next day. I was told that he was coming, but I know that he's a very busy man. And so I let him off of the hook. I'm pretty sure tomorrow will come with an explanation. It's fine. It's okay. It really is. But I don't want to have the short end of the stick. That is why you should have more than one person in your life, ladies. Well, the other man in my life is studying, reading books, finding out things about cryptocurrency, blockchain, smart contracts. And it probably sounds like I'm saying blah, 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 blah. I'll give you a little nugget, something that I learned today through the blockchain consulting, and that was to buy your real estate, your crypto real estate. Your social media real estate would be your name, .com, .this, .that, whatever it may be. But now, since we're entering into the cryptocurrency world, the blockchain world, smart contracts, you should buy your crypto name. Remember, kids, you heard it here first. Buy that so you can own it and no one will try to buy it before you, because it's going to be just as common as an email. So you should purchase that. I started doing it on unstoppable.com. Yeah, I should label this thing Love, Lies, Life, Money. Because money is the one thing that interests me, and I can talk about it all day. Teach me. I want to learn. Well, back to letting it slide. Will this haunt me in the long run? Will I have a person that do not even care about my feelings? Or is this a situation whereby you are showing somebody that, hey, I know that you're busy. I know that you're trying to do your thing, and I support you from a distance. So I'm confused, because you should be able to talk. And quite frankly, I'm afraid to say anything, but it's okay. Dinner's on me next time. Maybe. But I think I do deserve some sort of explanation. Do I ghost people? Yes, I do. But that's because you didn't ask me. I'll give you another example. 75% of the truth. Happy birthday. I'm coming to get you. Now I have one person on the other hand that's like, hey, let's go. I'm coming to get you. I want to see you right now. And someone else on the other hand is like, yeah, he didn't show up. So I've been ghosted? I don't know. Maybe I have. Have I? I'm so indecisive because I just don't know, and I hate not knowing. And the only way to control this is to not care. Because I'll get inside of my head and try to figure out, now, if someone is inviting you to dinner for 2 nights in a row, anything could happen. This man could be in a terrible situation and I'm overthinking, which I'm good for. But tonight, I won't overthink it. I let him off of the hook because I want him to know that I am not trying to be a nagging person that you can't come home to, you can't have a conversation with, you can't talk to. That's totally not what I'm trying to be. I want to be a place of refuge. I want to be comfort. I want to be soul food. Yeah, that's a metaphor, because you'll probably say, oh, I thought you said you don't eat this and that and the other. And you're right. I don't. But I want to be soul food because that's what he likes. Okay? You got to be what you are and hope that it's appealing and it reaches his nostrils and it smells good. And he wants to indulge in it. Amen? Yeah. So that's the first half of this. Let it slide. Wait it out. Time heals all wounds. It may not answer all questions, but it definitely heals wounds. It definitely heals wounds. And hopefully I can listen back at this podcast and say, okay, this is what happened. And have a clearer understanding. And I love that I'm able to do this podcast. I'm telling you, if you don't have a podcast and you want to talk about some issues and get some things off of your chest, honey, this is where you should do it. Come on, start your podcast. What are you waiting for? Yeah, I was serious about that. There's so many things that I can talk about. That was topic number 1, letting it slide. I'm going to switch over to this because it just popped into my mind. I have a friend from early college. I guess I was 20 when I met her. And for whatever reason, people think we look alike and think that we're sisters. But she has a huge butt, and I don't have a huge butt. But in the face, people think that we look alike. And people would always say, "Where's your sister?" And I'm like, what? My sister's way older than me. She's 8 years older than I am. My sister's not here. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, where's your sister? What are you talking about? So, any to the way, there's your sister. So they were talking about her. Can't say any names to protect the innocent. So here it is. I don't have a prospect, and I'm not I'm not unhappy about my life, but she was like, "Oh, my boyfriend proposed to me. I didn't like the ring. My kids weren't involved with the whole proposal thing. He didn't do it right." And I'm like, well, you know that I feel the total opposite of you. The man bought a ring. He proposed on Christmas. Like, she was like, I wasn't looking good. It wasn't videotape ready. Who cares? I was just telling somebody the other day for my birthday. It was like, we're going to put the camera right here so you can go live. I really do not broadcast as much of my life as people actually think that I do. I really don't. The stuff that I'm broadcasting or posting is because you have to stay relevant. You must stay relevant. In what I do, I have to keep posting things to let people know that I'm still alive. And we're the Trinity. Me, Cassidy Rasan. Right? We're the Trinity. So I post the things that we do. For number 1, I'm so proud. Number 2, it's promotions for their businesses and our careers. It's vital that you post and keep yourself in the public's eye. Number 2. So anyway, she was like, she wanted to post that, and it wasn't right, and I gave him the ring back. And I'm always like, the things that you complain about is so minute. It is so minute. Like, everything you say, I totally listened to everything she says before I had to go into the Zoom class. And my class was from like 7 to 9. And that was another reason that I wasn't totally distraught about him not coming. Food was already cooked. Number 1. Number 2, I've been in Zoom classes most of the day. Number 3, I didn't get any sleep last night. So, like I said, you keep yourself busy, then you won't be looking for someone to do something that they said that they would or would not do for you. So, any to the way. What's my next point? So, I don't get it. Those people who she's had 2 men to propose to her that I know of for sure, and they're never good enough. They're just not good enough. The children said they wanted to be involved. Hey, when it hits you, that's when it hits you. It doesn't have to be a stage performance. That's what I'm saying about my personal life. My personal life is not a performance. When I'm acting and singing, that's a performance, people. What else would I like to say about that? So that's it. I give my honest opinion. I agree when I can, which we really don't agree on anything. And I state my opinion as a friend. Like, you ain't got a whole bunch of years to be talking about you weren't looking cute and you weren't ready and all of those good things. I just feel like you wasted an opportunity. God is not going to keep on giving you a man that's proposing to you and you're doing whatever it is. So that's my take on that. The next topic that I would like to talk about is a post that I saw on Facebook. It says, if a woman cooks, cleans, give a man good sex, and she's all around a good woman, will he still cheat? Everybody on that thread said that the man would actually cheat. I was the only one that said, no, I don't think so. And a woman can be bad and a man not cheat. It's all about what he wants to do. So the excuses was, it's in his DNA. All men are dogs. Yeah, that's just what they do. Bull crap. I disagree. You do what it is that you want to do. And a person cheats because they want to cheat. You can't control somebody else. You can't control somebody else. You can only control your actions and your emotions. I thought that was the stupidest thing I had ever seen in my whole entire life, y'all. I'm telling you, I thought that was the weirdest thing I had ever seen. Let me read some of the responses. I have to. Give me a second to find this, because this was crazy. Okay, let's find this post. Here it is. Verbatim. I'm doing verbatim. If a wife gives her husband good sex, good food, peace at home, will the husband still cheat? Response number 1. Yep. You always think a nigga gotta cheat. That's what somebody said. And yep, because it's human nature for men and women. Yep, more than ever. Unfortunately, he will. It's sad, but he will. A dog is a dog. If a wife's doing all that and he cheats, he's a damn fool. Yeah, it's in their DNA. Yep, but I think we still have some loyal men out there, I think. And then she has a big picture of Monique when Monique is big and fat and laughing hysterically. Okay, so the other person says, I couldn't speak for a man, but I believe if it's in his heart, he done been there. I don't know what you're trying to say. I don't speak for men or a man, she's saying, but I believe if it's in his heart and he done it, been there, and if he's trying his very best to live for Christ, I don't know what you're trying to say. So I think she's basically trying to say, ain't shit out there. So when you know you done found someone who really treats you right, it's best to hold on to them. Okay, sister, I understand what you're trying to say. Don't do it. Hold on to a good thing. And I understand what you're saying. Well said. I totally agree with that. Okay, very good. Somebody's laughing and clapping. They have a meme that's laughing and clapping, and they think it's funny. Yes. Another person says yes. Yes, because some men can be dogs. Yeah, yep. It took me many years to figure out I had the best woman in the world. Yeah, a man will cheat, and I admit we are very stupid sometimes. That is true saying. You never miss your water till your well runs dry. And I will tell the men, love the one you're with. May God bless you. All love, the queens you have always, because she is a queen. You just don't see it yet. Okay, I understand what you're trying to say. I said no, he won't. That's what I said. Somebody says yes. So there was only 2 of us that basically said a man would not cheat if a woman was doing all of that. Ooh, Lord, it says a lot about yourself when you're cheating and a woman is doing all that stuff for somebody. Something, I mean, God, dog, man. That's ridiculous. Okay, so that's one. Let's see what else. Let's see what else I can and talk about. That he always has a lot of really good oh my goodness. Let's see what else we can talk about here. Oh, wow. Okay, if you gotta hide the way you mess with me from anybody for any reason, just don't mess with me at all. Okay, I get that as well. If making you happy costs me my happiness, I can't afford you at all. I like it. I need to post that on one of my pages. So anyway, I just felt compelled to say that all men don't cheat, even though I can also say I know a lot of men that have cheated for whatever reason they have. I know women that have cheated. As goody two-shoe as you may think that I am, I have also cheated. Why? Because the person cheated on me. How dumb and idiotic was that? But I've done it. In my older age, would I do that now? Probably not. But I have seen people who are so in love and they don't cheat. So all people don't cheat. So I know this. I've seen this with my own two eyes. I've seen this with my own two eyes. So, yeah. I really don't know what else to talk about. I would like to call. I did text. And I'll just wait. I'll just wait to hear the response. All right. So I think that's about it for tonight. And maybe we can talk again. It's always a pleasure to talk to you with Love, Lies, and Life. It's always fun for me to actually just let it out. Get rid of all these things that's been built up. I enjoy sharing my 75% truth with you on Love, Lies, and Life. And until the next time, peace, everybody, and thank you for listening.